Captain America.
Mr. Lang?
It's an honor.
Captain America, the First Avenger, is a shining beacon of hope, justice, and bravery for all in the Marvel Universe. But for all his amazing powers and experience as an Avenger, Cap isn't without a few shortcomings of his own. Today at CBR, we're exploring Captain America's major weaknesses. To know his weaknesses, let's first look at his strengths. Captain America was born Steve Rogers, a frail and thin young man who yearned to become more than what he was. After becoming injected with the experimental super soldier serum, Steve Rogers was transformed into the mighty Captain America. The super soldier serum immediately pushed Steve's body to the utmost peak of human performance in every regard. But his muscles also never produced lactic acid, making him virtually tireless. Add in decades of combat and military experience, and it becomes easy to see why Cap is considered a superhero. But even the greatest heroes are fallible, so let's break down his weaknesses. Peak, but not superhuman. As impossibly gifted as Captain America is, his physical performances are still within the realm of human possibility. Cap may be able to deadlift 1,185 pounds, but he'll never be able to throw a car. Cap may be able to sprint at 28 miles per hour, but he'll never crack hypersonic speeds like Quicksilver. And for all his outstanding physical attributes, Cap still receives the same physical damage as any other person. He may be strong, but regular bullets and knife wounds are still enough to permanently hurt Cap. Super soldier serum can wear off. In Captain America number 436, Cap suffered a terrible revelation. His super soldier serum was wearing off. After a battle with Mr. Hyde left Cap bedridden and paralyzed in 95% of his body, Iron Man constructed a powerful suit of armor for him to wear. Cap's exosuit was extremely powerful and equipped with all sorts of weapons and enhancements, but the dark truth behind still remained. If a supervillain such as Red Skull or MODOK were to find a means of disabling the super soldier serum once again, it could spell a very dark day for Captain America. Reliance on his shield. Captain America's signature weapon is his shield made of solid vibranium. Cap's shield is capable of withstanding and absorbing virtually every attack in existence. Combined with Cap's unerring agility and dexterity, his shield can be thrown and manipulated in a variety of effective and devastating ways. This also means that without his shield, Cap is at a massive disadvantage. While he is an expert in countless forms of martial arts, Cap's shield is a huge part of his toolset. Without it, Cap is vulnerable to enemy fire, and he loses his ability to attack from a range. Not having his shield isn't an instant loss for Cap, but it definitely puts him on the back foot. Morality. As valiant as Captain America may be, it's his very nature that acts as a double-edged sword. Cap is capable of making hard choices, but he also lets his moral compass guide him as often as he can. The issue with this is that sometimes Cap allows his morality to make decisions that other people would never consider. A prime example of this can be found in 1987's X-Men vs. Avengers. In issue number 4, Cap is faced with the decision to either let Magneto mind-wipe all hatred and bigotry from every human on Earth, or to allow humanity to retain its free will. It's a hard call to make, but Cap states that free will is more important than the erasure of hatred and intolerance. While he does have a point, it should be remembered that the entire reason Captain America was even created was to combat the Nazi regime in World War II. Still just a man out of time. At the end of the day, Captain America is still just a man like everyone else. He doesn't possess gamma strength or the powers of a thunder god. He doesn't control chaos magic or Pym particles like his fellow Avengers. Steve Rogers is just a person who was taken from the world he was born in and thrust into a world that is significantly more complicated. Daredevil number 233 is the culmination of Cap's disillusionment with the state of the modern world, and how his unyielding ideals are at odds with the very government that he has come to symbolize. It's a terrible predicament for him, and one that he'll never be able to fully extricate himself from. To many, Captain America is the physical embodiment of America itself, but to him, he is an avatar of a dream long since dead, its remnants evaporated and dissolved in the morning sun. Do you think Captain America is truly a superhero? What do you think his weaknesses are? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching CBR.